Most times I don't get it right, yet he shows me favor. He's with me always, now or later. He stays ahead of me. Without him, where would I be? Right on time, never busy. I'll be a witness to everybody. He's more than able. Sits at the head of my table. Not telling you what I heard, telling you what I know. God will make a way. 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 You can gain the world, lose your soul. World seems cool, but there's a bigger goal. Go follow trends until your life ends. His options life everlasting.
Not today, the devil can't stop the way. Not today, the devil can't stop the way.
Not today, the devil can't stop the way. Not today, the devil can't stop the way.
Not today, the devil can't stop the way. Not today, the devil can't stop the way. Not today, the devil can't stop the way. Not today, the devil can't stop the way. I got no time for the devil when all the drama he brings. Ay, I do it for God, he is the reason I say I'm screaming, Lord, let the king. Lord, let the king. I treat my Jesus like hot sauce, I put him on everything. You know the vibes, don't be surprised. Devil, you try, but you's a lie. I gotta fight until I die, and I'll be good long as God stay by my side. First love me, first love me, first love me. I was doing bad, but still he first love me. I was living wrong, but still he first love me. Man, I love my God because he first loved me. Ay, first love me, first love me. I was doing bad, but still he first loved me.
You're now listening to the Gospel Wave on Joe 106.3 FM. I'm Fiend. I got Gino. Who in the building?
HD, what's happening?
And we got a special guest in the building. Without further ado, we're not going to hold y'all like that. We know y'all got to get ready to go to work in the morning. You know, some of y'all may be just going to work right now.
Yeah, and some of y'all may be in between hairdos and need a little help.
Yeah, you know. May have a little nap back there you got to get rid of.
BDB.
You know. So, without further ado, our special guest for this evening, the one and only.
Yes, sir.
She is the CEO? What's your title?
CEO.
CEO of the Beaut'e Bar in Daytona Beach, Florida. We have Miss Tracobbie in the building. Say hello to the people for us.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
So, we're going to get right into it. So, you got your beautiful daughter in here as well. Great experience, great opportunity for that. So, where's your shop located?
The actual address is 948 West International Speedway Boulevard in Daytona Beach, Florida.
In Daytona Beach, Florida. So, you the go-to spot in Daytona now, right?
Absolutely.
That's right.
What separates the Beaut'e Bar from any other, I want to say, hair salon? So it's not just a hair salon, is it?
No.
What else is it?
We also offer hair extensions as well and eyelash extensions.
Eyelash extensions.
Yes.
Interesting.
That take a long time already.
Well, these are strips, so
Okay.
it takes like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Not baby boo might have to check that out,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Bless your boy sometime, you know? So you do lashes and hair. Is there any particular hairstyle that you specialize in, or is it just like all whatever?
It's everything. We
Everything.
offer everything. Natural hairstyles, weave extensions, braids. Ultimately, I want it to be like a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop. Okay. So you do dreads?
Not at the moment.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
You do hair pieces for me?
No.
Some fusions?
So, I did have someone inquire about like a loctician
Right.
position. However, I want to mainly focus on women at this time. So maybe like a second location for that, but I want to really focus on women.
I understand. That's good. I like that though. So, are you from Daytona Beach, Florida?
I'm not. I'm from St. Petersburg.
St. Pete.
St. Pete.
St. Pete.
Yes, sir.
Did you go to school here in Daytona Beach?
Yes.
What school did you go to?
Of course, the one and only, the greatest, Bethune-Cookman University.
University.
Yeah.
Was you there when it was BCC, or you came from the university?
University.
University. You
She
know,
upscale.
we upscale. We BCC. Then we, I crossed over.
Let's thank her dorm. Not little fever. Let's thank.
Nah, you was over there. I was in New Bronson, bro.
Yes.
Then I got out.
Yeah. Did you get
Can't get out there. We gonna talk about that. Don't do my school, you
Yes,
know?
sir.
So, all right. So, how long have you been at the Beaut'e Bar? How long have you guys been open?
It's been almost 2 months. March 9th will make 2 months, so
And
it's still fairly new.
And I noticed your the grand opening. It was dope. You checked it out.
Of course.
That was dope, man.
Yeah.
The ribbon cutting and all that.
Yeah.
The whole video concept. You're doing a great, phenomenal job
Thank
for
you.
the city. And they're gonna appreciate that. So I know my wife. I've been telling my wife this the whole time to check on the Beaut'e Bar out. So she's looking into it. I know she's probably gonna end up getting some braids.
Mm-hmm.
So you do them poetic justice braids as
Yes,
well. So
I
I know I love them things right there, but so she's probably gonna be coming to you soon. What is the time frame as far as is it on the website? How do we get in touch with you guys to schedule an appointment?
We have a website,
Okay.
and I have a booking link as well.
Okay, all right, and that's it's on your social media,
Yes.
Instagram.
Mhm.
Okay, all right.
Let's talk about these lace fronts.
That's what I'm passing.
I'll get to the grit. You feel me?
That's what I'm passing you.
At first, I didn't like them,
Mhm.
but now the way they're doing them, like, it's phenomenal. When the lace fronts first came out, I remember it was taking everybody like skin off their forehead and stuff. But now, like, what is the process? Like, what sets you aside? Like, you can't tell your game, but what's gonna make a woman come back to you?
Because we offer luxury extensions, so we don't just have regular lace. We have HD and transparent lace. So,
Okay, what's the difference?
Yeah, I don't know.
We Southern.
so the difference is how the lace looks.
Okay.
So when you have like a really dark lace, it's not gonna lay, and you can kind of tell. But when you have a HD lace, which is a high definition lace, it's gonna really melt in.
So is that the closure too, or that's just
It's a closure too.
it's a closure too?
Mhm.
So tell me this. So what's something like that the cost? Like you want my lady, I'm from D-Land, but I'm from Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta.
You feel me? So we're gonna spend that bread on what she wants.
Yeah.
True glory bread. Like we're gonna get bundles. You feel me? What a luxury premium hairstyle gonna run you? I know you don't like to talk numbers, but
So with purchasing the hair, are you talking a frontal or a closure?
both.
Okay. So a closure is going to be a little bit cheaper. With purchasing the hair, you can probably, depending on the length too. So I'll take all of that into consideration. So the
18.
longer, the more expensive. The shorter, it's a little bit
Like
cheaper.
18.
So if it was an 18-inch, the hair will probably run you $300,
That ain't bad.
and then the install will be $130.
That ain't bad.
This stuff foreign.
That ain't bad. In Atlanta, I mean, the hair alone is like $600-700.
Absolutely.
So your hair distributor, do you disclose that information, or you can't let that out?
I do not.
We can do some numbers. You feel me? I can get on that road and bring some product. So, how good is your quality of hair?
The quality of hair that we have is really good. It's no shedding,
Okay.
no tangles. You can reuse it over and over again. Most of the hair that I have, I've used 2, 3, 4 times already.
Really? So,
Yeah.
like, what about your straight rimming? Could you like curl it and then?
Yes.
Yes,
Mhm.
you can. Well, what about the heat damage? Like, cause you know how like I've been in situations.
You do your homework, man.
I love it. First thing, God created a woman for us,
That's it.
so I love my lady.
I understand.
So I'm into everything. Like, babe, what's that? Why?
Mhm.
I used to know people, right?
Mhm.
When they curl their hair, it goes.
And that's when you have a synthetic blend.
Nah, I know.
Cause the synthetic max up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
They be all in your food when they cooking,
Mm-hmm.
behind the door in the bathroom.
You know your stuff, man.
All in the same.
You know, my woman natural, so she she do her little quick
You know,
dudes, you know. So I
My
don't know.
woman, look, my woman natural too, but them in between dudes.
Yeah, she do.
You know, that heat make that jump drop. You know what I mean? like, for a woman that's listening, what make you the queen of Daytona for her?
Again, because we offer luxury extensions, we're not just putting out any product. We want you to get your money's worth. So when you invest in hair, you should be able to have it for, you know, a long time. If you're spending $300, $400 on hair, you should be able to keep it, you know, longer than a month. Hair extensions I've had for years. Like I use them over and over again. I dye them, you know. So it's a lot that you can do with them.
So do you use like the edges, like the got to be type stuff, or you got your own product? See, I know too much now.
I'm working on my own product.
That's where we going. That's where we going.
Yeah, I am. I'm working on my own product. You know, it's trial and error, so I'm testing out to make sure that I get the best of the best.
Yeah. Something that don't run, something that don't smell like old school ocean.
Right. We've been trying like an edge control, and we're still working on it. So it's in the works though.
So real talk, for the young ladies, you know what? We're gonna pay some bills real quick. Let's pay the bills because I got a good question.
Yeah, we're gonna get back into it after this commercial break.
Yeah.
We are now back on the Gospel Wave. This is Fiends, HD. We got our special guest Tracobbie in the building. So we're gonna get right into it, man. We had a little segue and we had to pay bills. So we wanna know what made you get into doing hair?
So I started doing hair, I was like 11. I started braiding. I was watching my cousin braid, and then eventually I started helping her braid down. But once I went off to college, I kind of did away with it. I was more so focused on school. But moving to Atlanta and working a job that I just absolutely didn't like forced me back into it. So that's how I got back into it.
That's what's up, and it took you farther. If you think about it, you got your own shop now, and you're still young, you're still doing your thing. And you're in a perfect spot, go somewhere with it.
Especially with the college too, like these college students are coming from different states.
Yeah.
And they may be coming from Atlanta, Philly, Houston, where the hair is like boom.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they need somebody like, we're gonna let you, and the hair guy's gonna let you queen of the city. You know what I mean? Like get them all here. Like one thing you said, like you didn't let me know what kind of hair you got. You didn't let us know what kind of products you use, because that's your whip, that's your sauce.
That's it.
But I hope you're not doing nobody edges like that Gorilla Glue.
I'm not. We don't use Gorilla Glue.
Look, so tell us, like, as a young black girl in college, what was your major?
Criminal justice.
And you're doing hair. Wow. The Bible said your gift will make room for you.
Hey, you know what I do for a living.
You see what I'm
totally
saying?
that feel from.
I went for computer engineering and like woke up one morning like, you know what? I'm going to the A.
Yeah. Me
and my mom going to the A. Life for real.
I feel like
what's your message to that young girl?
Like do what your heart desires.
That's it.
Don't follow anything that anyone tell you. I feel like I was forced to go to school because I'm like first generation. So it was a big deal, like for me to go to school, for me to finish school. But then after that, now what? I'm doing a job that I'm not loving. They say go to school and get a good job. I don't feel like that was a good job if I woke up and went to that job and I wasn't loving that job.
Yeah.
So I would definitely say follow your heart, follow your desires, like follow your passion.
Right. I'm not psychic or nothing like that. But one thing my mother, everybody tell me is like when they get their hair done, they can feel the person they're doing their hair spirit. And for me seeing you, like you have like a calm spirit. And I think that's a good selling point right there, being calm, because a lot of women stress about their children, their children's dad. So when they come there, you said it's a one-stop shop. I want to send my lady to you. You know what I mean? Just to get that vibe.
Yeah.
And that's the goal. I think it's bigger than hair, honestly.
Yeah.
Everyone that sits in my chair, I'm either pouring into them or they're pouring into me.
Come on, man.
So it's a big deal. It's bigger than hair, honestly. It really is.
That's big.
Yeah. Speaking of your vibe, so piggybacking off of that, I can tell by, you know, just your vibe, you know, I know you, but I don't know you. You get what I'm saying? Because we both went to the same, you know, institution. But I can tell that your time management skills are up to par too. So you're not gonna have somebody in the chair all day, are you?
No, absolutely
Yeah.
not. That's what we want to do differently. At the Beaut'e Bar, there's no waiting. If your appointment is at 2:00, you're in the chair at 2:00.
Come on,
Like that. With a mask on.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
That's it, you know.
That's what I'm talking about.
Had to put that disclaimer out there for the queen of the city.
No gorilla.
Mask.
No gorilla.
Because we can't charge a late fee if you're late, if we're not going to be on time.
That's right.
And I've seen so much of that. Women are waiting 2-3 hours on a
Yeah.
Saturday. You spend your whole Saturday at the salon. It shouldn't be that
And
way.
see, that's one thing for me. Like, if my lady going to get her hair done, you say you done around 5. I done went and bought some shoes. Clean, I'm smelling good.
Took a nap.
We took a nap. I done talked to him on the phone.
Yep.
I'm like, all right, babe, you ready? She's like, I ain't done yet. She's almost done. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, the time, like, this city, this is the city. Florida, listen, the state of Florida, this is the state where people go off, we go to college, we do things in our younger years, but we come home to Florida to be a boss. So you want to get boss, man, you want to be a queen, you want to be queen of the city, you want to have your head touched by somebody that's for real, you listening to it right now. Like, no more putting that chair in the garage and your hair done in somebody's kitchen. Time out for that. You getting your income tax. Spend that money the right
Might
way.
get another stimmy.
You know what I mean? Cause look, we men know about hair now. I can look at you, know your hair.
Oh yeah.
And I don't want to smell spritz all the time.
A sweat.
Oh.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
Keep it a bean.
Yeah, man. Like, I can look at you and see if you're right. You feel me?
You know,
Y'all look at us for shoes, then, you know.
head to toe.
Spend that income tax the right way. Nah, but seriously though, like you said, that gift, your hand, that mean, you know, you're blessed with your hands. You feel me? So then she's smart too, she can get you out of jail. Look, seriously though, as far as business, quantity or quality?
Quality, definitely.
What if the business don't work, will you still do hair?
Yes.
That's why your business will work. That's why.
But it's gonna work.
I like that.
It's gonna work anyways because she stepped out on faith. She put it in the atmosphere.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's good risk you taking. Like being an entrepreneur, it's hard, you know. And the fact that you're doing it, you wake up every morning with a smile on your face because you wasn't waking up with a smile earlier with your other job. So you know, I'm proud of you. You know, you can't being a fellow Wildcat. It's you know, it's I know what you feel. Well, you was feeling then. I know what you was feeling. It's tough, but you know, do your thing. Keep doing your thing. So speaking of which. So you don't do nails. You don't have nobody that do no nail technician in there yet, right?
Not at the moment. No.
You looking for one?
I am.
You for as nail techs, one-stop shop. I've been watching people and they say they want to do stuff, but they don't do it.
Y'all put the work in.
So we gotta be reminded that Peter asked God first. God, can I come on the water? Can I come out here with you? God was like, come on. Long as he was looking. I want to encourage you, as long as you're looking up and don't look down, you ain't gonna sink. Don't worry about your surroundings. It's gonna work. Walk on water. Keep on doing your thing. They gonna come. We done stepped.
I've seen it, you know. So I already know. I already know what to expect. I know it's just the beginning. It's gonna be so much more. Literally in 2018, I was working in someone else's salon as an assistant. To 2020, having my own salon. So it's nobody but God.
That's it.
Well, I heard there's someone in the area that's gonna do her own makeup line.
Yeah.
Somebody, look, if you're listening right now, we have a young lady in here by the name of Jayla. Look out for her. She gonna have a lipstick, lip gloss line. What's on your eyes right now? Who did that?
Me.
Man, come on, man, we rich.
How old are you?
10.
10.
10 years old, man.
That's crazy.
Wow. So you're gonna have a one-stop shop for real in the family.
Gonna be working right
They
now.
have a little barber too coming up there. Millions.
I don't know about that.
Well, look, you're listening to Joy 106.3. Look, we're here. It's the top of the hour. This is a little different tonight. This is for the ladies. We want y'all to know that good hair matters in 2021. Stop getting your hair done in people's kitchen.
Come on.
Let's go.
Hey, oh, whoa, 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 yeah. Falling. Don't change my ways because without you I ain't safe. I'm really tired of all this falling. Now unto him that is able to keep me from falling. Lord, I am standing in the need of prayer to keep from falling, to keep from falling, to keep from falling. Lord, it is me again, tell me what I'm supposed to do. I do not know what I'm doing, I feel like I'm full and I haven't been comfortable. I take it one day at a time so I can get closer to the vine. I'm so glad that he paid the fine, yeah, I ain't lying. I'm tired of seeing all these bullets flying. Seems like the blind is just leading the blind, yeah. What you gonna do when it's your time, yeah? Hey. But you driving phones, flying planes, got on the range, still in the same, chasing the fame. But when you die, guess who feel all the pain? Look at your family, just think what I'm saying. Why we gotta die defending the streets? They raising murders and robberies. How we gonna get out of poverty if we can't come together in harmony? Put a knife on my back and could not believe all the heartache and pain in the boxing ring. But he gonna go through when I already know, cause he promised me, yeah. Falling. Lord, change my ways because without you I ain't safe. I'm really tired of all this falling. Now unto him that is able to keep me from falling. Lord, I am standing in the need of prayer to keep from falling, to keep from falling, to keep from falling.
You're listening to Joy 106.3, the Gospel Wave, where we provide whatever current you need. Tonight it's a little smooth. It's for the ladies. It's for the people that's a hard-working mom. You probably can't get your hair done as much as you want to, but you know God is blessing you with a check in a couple of weeks, and you need to come spend your money with the Beaut'e Bar. Talk to them. What can you offer that single mom that don't have the resources all the time? Like, do you just do their hair? Like, do you change their life? Like, what are you aiming to do?
I'm aiming to pour into every woman to show them that we're not in competition.
Right.
We can network with each other. We can build each other up. I know a lot of times single moms don't really have sitters. Just offer them resources about credit, starting businesses. It's so much that we can learn from each other instead of being in competition. So that's what it's all about.
So a little birdie told me that you're planning on doing an event for single moms, not just moms, period. Can you tell us about it a little bit?
Yes, for Mother's Day, we're gonna choose maybe about 10. It is gonna be focused on single moms.
Okay.
Maybe about 10 in the community of Daytona Beach, and just do them complete makeovers with hair and makeup.
Wow.
And also do a nice brunch for them.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
You said Mother's Day weekend?
Yes.
Cool.
That's crazy.
You got a videographer?
I don't.
Do you have a DJ?
This guy, he's trying to.
Look, so what a lot of women, right? They look at these Instagram models, they look at all this flash, this glam, all there on the interstate. Well, on the interstate. On the interstate too.
Yeah.
On the internet, how important is hygiene?
How important is hygiene? It's very important. To look good, to smell good, that makes you feel good.
That's right.
You get up and you want to do better, you know?
So that's part of lifestyle, right?
Absolutely.
So why is it that women think they get their hair done in 1 week and they can keep a hairdo for 6 months? Like, why don't go to someone like you and get your touch up done the right way? Why not take the weave out, rewash it, and put it back in?
But who says they know to do that? Maybe who they went to. This ain't the Beaut'e Bar.
But I'm just saying, like, men smell that.
Yeah.
Men smell sweat in your weave.
But do they smell it?
Do you, of course they smell it.
You don't know.
Of course they smell it. What I say,
Eventually, I think they do.
like my lady, she don't play. You
Yeah,
might have it
honey.
2 weeks. It'll be laying on the sofa. She brushing it and cleaning it, washing it.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
So I want to reiterate for people that's listening, that's driving your car. We have the queen of the city for us, the hair game. She's a #1 in lace fronts, right?
Yes.
Full sew ins.
Mhm.
Now, do you make your own closures? Can you make your closures? Like, can you?
Not
Like,
the actual lace, but I make closure wigs, frontal wigs.
Mm.
you do all that?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what is your turn time? Like, how long do your hairdos last?
It actually just depends on the person,
Mm.
how well you upkeep it. If you're getting a frontal, it can last 2 weeks, 4 weeks. It just
Okay.
depends on your skin type, how
Right.
much you sweat, how
Right.
much oil your skin produce, and how you keep it up, honestly.
Well, I want to shine a light on this.
Mhm.
We have an African American woman, a business owner on International Speedway. Let's try this again. In Daytona Beach on International Speedway,
ISB.
ISB.
Mhm.
We don't do budget hairstyles. What is your quality like? Like, if I have a woman that's a single mom, she has money, give me a number. How can you change? What number you can change her life?
So I would say, like a price.
A price, numbers.
Um,
The income tax coming. I'm trying to line you up.
with purchasing hair and the install, I would say $350.
That's nothing. That's nothing. By the time you go to Moya
Mm.
and get the cheap weave,
Mm.
when he got the good weave behind the wall,
Mm.
you get the cheap weave, you go get it sold in, it's gonna last for 2 weeks, right?
Mm.
Why don't you just go get it done the good way?
And with the cheap weave, I guess,
Yeah.
you can't reuse it.
Mm.
So they spend a
Wow.
little, but over time you actually spend a lot
Right.
versus just investing in it
Right.
now and then you
Yeah.
have it for years and years as long as you take care of it.
Wow. So are you that type of woman that have mannequins around the house with wigs on them?
No.
That's the scariest
You-
thing.
You leave work at work, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's good.
So the
business.
beauty bar really so is it like a social club? Like in the A, they have certain elite hair salons, they have memberships. Is that something in your future you thought
It
about?
is.
See,
It
she's
is.
smiling, y'all. Like it's a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Barbershops in Atlanta,
Yeah.
a lot of them in Houston, in LA, they have
Mhm.
memberships, bro.
Yeah.
Where you come in, like you
Mhm.
have a monthly slot
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
where you go and if you want, even if you don't smoke cigars, all that, but you can have a whole facial, everything.
Yeah.
So in the future, how are you gonna iterate that, like in your prices? Like how you gonna do it?
So the goal is to have like a yearly membership fee.
Mm.
I'm gonna have two different options.
Okay.
And in those memberships, you get
Yeah.
like a free birthday hairstyle.
Okay.
You get a free T-shirt. You get complimentary drinks during your services.
Oh, wow.
I don't have it all spelled out yet,
Yeah.
but it's in the works.
But one thing she do got, y'all, and I'm gonna just say this: she got the product, the hair.
Mm-hmm.
She got the baddest hair in Daytona, y'all.
And a personality to match it.
You listen, y'all. Stop going to
Hmm.
these hair stores, getting this weave that look good and don't feel good. If you can't rub your hand through it, don't buy it.
Come on, somebody.
Look, if you want to get it done right, go to the Beaut'e Bar.
Come on.
This is stamped by Gino HD. I know her. 16, 18, 21, 22. It don't matter. We got it.
That boy
We
know
lit
everything.
in the city. Look, leave that oil sheen alone. Leave that got to be alone. Go get your hair done the right way, man.
This is a song for all the kings out there. Just be proud that you're black, despite what the world may be saying about us or how they depict us. You're a king, and there's nothing they can do about it. So without further ado, this is Black Man by Fiend and CJ Jizzle. Let's get it.
Black man, man, it feel good to be a black man. Black man, Mr. X and Dr. King with some black men. Black man, focus on where you headed, where you at, man. If you a black man, know that you a superhero, no Batman. Man, this ain't right. Can't even make plans for the night without having to stand for your rights. I'm just saying it ain't right. These people keep playing with it like, why it gotta be black versus white? We say black lives matter, they say all lives do. So our lives don't matter, but your lives do. Yeah, we gotta stand up, cause the time been due. Know my name ain't Sojourner, but I carry the truth. Hey, they get mad when our story is told, but they know that soul food is good for the soul. Might send it to K-Dot, might send it to Ho, might send it to Dreamville, get a verse from Cole. Need to send it to T.I., Killer Mike. I know that one of them brothers gon' kill a Mike. They think that we gon' fold, yeah, alright. But we gon' get together and stand and fight. Man, this ain't right. Black man, man, it feel good to be a black man. Black man, Mr. X and Dr. King with some black men. Black man, focus on where you headed, where you at, man. If you a black man, know that you a superhero, no Batman. Man, this ain't right. Can't even make plans for the night without having to stand for your rights. I'm just saying it ain't right. These people keep playing with it life. Why it gotta be black versus white?
Find it odd, I'm hated for being melanin. But name another leader, love like our president. Sad we gotta be hood and change the narrative. But black is gold, no allergic reaction. See, but truth be told, we the best actors. From doctors to trappers, we dapper the fastest. Divided we fall together, man, we panthers. We grind for the cheese like them West Cats and Packers. You don't want no problems from no black man. We'll terrorize your city till it's black man. In a black mask like it's Afghan. Raise a black flag, 12 got us running zigzags. When they pull me over, thought my life was over. As a black king with a dream, swear it seems like I could never breathe, man. Another crime scene, another child screams. Hard to turn the cheek when they killing queens. Sick of this brutality from the police. Black and I'm proud, man. Say it loud for the flowers in the ground, man. We black and we proud, fam. They can hate us, but they'll never take our crown, man.
Black man. Joy 106.3 FM. Hosted by a black man. Yo, check this out, yo. I want to say this real quick. If you're listening and you're a woman about hair, right? So I wondered why we've paid like $400 on some hair, right? And then they cut it into a bob. She buy a 16-inch hair and cut it into a bob. Why don't you buy a 10-inch hair and just trim the edges? Like, what is the reason for not? Why would you buy the longer hair and cut it into a bob? Why is that?
Because you want to get the fullness. You don't want like a thin bob. So if you get the 10-inch and cut it, it's going to be really thin. If you get the 16-inch and cut it, it's going to have the fullness, the weight, basically.
Okay, so with the bob, you know how they be like, like my wife she don't like an asymmetrical. She like the
blunt
on one side, slant down. That's like looking good. You know, you slant one side down and you curl it.
Baby.
You know what I mean? I love, man.
That's
listen,
it,
I
boy.
love my queen, bro.
I love my queen too, but you know a
Real.
whole lot about how.
So look, what type of hair should you curl?
I would recommend body wave.
Not deep wave, but body wave.
Body wave, because body wave is going to hold the curl better, and you can also press it out straight, and it's going to have body.
Would a bob? Why do people get a bob and then they cut their leave out? They cut their actual hair to fit their hairstyle. Is that something you Yeah, she looking at me crazy,
Yeah,
y'all.
I'm sure like what?
I know people that get a bob, their hair is longer than a bob, but they actually cut their leave out to make the bob look.
I think that was probably a
One of
couple
them.
years ago, but now people are using closures, so it's giving you the natural look, but you don't have a leave out. Nobody really does leave outs anymore.
Nobody do leave outs no more.
Yeah, I mean it's very rare because everyone is natural. So with the leave out, you pressing out your real hair, you're gonna damage it with the heat.
With the heat.
Yeah, so many people will get closures.
Oh. That's when you like take it and you what you just talked about earlier. Close with a lace front. So y'all listen, y'all women, y'all hear this. To get a nice bob, you need at least a 16 or 18. Don't be cheap. Don't go over there on Mason.
But what if that's all they can afford?
Income tax coming, bro.
But income tax ain't year round, bro.
Listen.
How you gonna tell them what they can get, man? What if that's all they can get?
Listen to me good.
To get a nice bob, you can do at least the 14.
Come on, somebody.
Well, that's a run.
No, the 14 is good. 12 is pushing it. 10 is out of the question.
It's a no-go.
Yeah.
So a 14, look, let's pay some bills. Let's go.
Now listening to the Gospel Wave on Joe 106.3 FM. I'm Fiend, got Gino HD, and we got the lovely CEO of the Beaut'e Bar, Tracobbie, in the building.
Look, she said she specialized. It's a real beauty bar. You come to relax.
Yeah.
She actually thinking about getting a massage therapist or something like that to help you with your feet.
My neck.
Yeah. All right, Kaya.
Back.
Look, so we was having a little conversation about when they get your hair done by you or whatever, if they want to touch it up themselves, you's got to be, but don't use the yellow can. Got to be.
Not for the edges.
Not for the edges.
Right. You would use the clear.
The clear. How do you apply it?
You just put a little bit on your fingertip and just rub it on your edges wherever you desire, and then you have the edge brush.
Or the toothbrush?
Or I mean,
look, so like you got to take the old stuff off though, right? With alcohol or something. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, if you was to get a touch up at the Beaut'e Bar, we take it off, wash it, put you under the dryer, and then reapply it.
Oh snap!
Yeah, touch ups.
Dang. So you ain't doing hair pieces for men yet?
No.
Yeah, I've been seeing. I don't like that. I don't like the dread ones. That
the
kind
dread was. It's kind of like they
that
cheating,
personal,
right?
bro. Yeah, man. These years I did this.
Years.
They just go.
For real, they go there and come out right.
Come out weak that.
Some people sew the dreads back in.
Yeah, I seen that.
I cut mine and threw mine away. I should have kept them, bro. I had them 10 years and cut them, threw them in the garbage.
You crazy? They're still on my head.
Dang. You can cut half of yours and let me get them back.
Exactly.
How long my hair is?
I don't know, bro.
You know how long my hair is? By looking at
it.
You don't know.
Stand up. Let me see.
Let me see. Let's get there.
But that wasn't
Oh my god. I would say like a 32 or 34.
32?
Yeah. Bro, you can cut half of that off for selling on the black market right now.
It's human hair too. I know something about that. The human hair and what the other hair is.
That ain't no 1B though. What color is that?
Synthetic. That's like, I mean, he has lighter ends, but it looks like a 4.
You got a 4, bro.
Got a little Indian in me, so you know I ain't got that beast, so you know.
Look, so moving forward, like the Beaut'e Bar, what is your vision for? Let's talk about business. What is your vision for business? You want to go global or you want to just keep it small?
I do want to go global.
Mm-hmm.
I want several locations.
Yeah.
Because I feel like what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do, nobody is really doing it, you know? So if they do have a salon, they're not focused on professionalism, networking, resources, those type of things, like us really building each other up. So yeah, definitely global.
I know you said you was from a big city. I know y'all keep tired of me saying this word, but Atlanta. And you worked at one of the top salons. Like, it's important as a business owner to start somewhere and to learn your craft first and you worked in one of the top salons on one of the busiest streets. How that experience helped your business now?
So I'm sorry, I'm actually from St. Pete,
Okay.
but I lived in Atlanta. And that experience, like I had to basically be the underdog because I was there. I knew how to do hair, but I had to work as an assistant to learn the things that I needed to learn. And I was okay with that because I learned so much about products, so much about business, professionalism, what to do, what not to do. So 2 years later, I was able to open my own salon.
Right. You was talking earlier about your wardrobe, like your professionalism in your shop. You was like, what y'all wear, like for us, like health inspecting and all that. Like you're very clean.
Yes.
Especially with COVID. How are you running business since COVID hit? Like, what are some of the things that you offer? If a woman's coming off the street, like what? Like for a sanitizing and product, what are you doing?
I mean, of course, we have hand sanitizer there. We have Lysol spray. We wipe down our chairs after each client. The typical sanitation.
Look, it's typical now. That's crazy.
Right.
We adjusted quick, right?
That too.
Like it's something we should have been doing, but in the hair, we already probably been doing it with the strong product.
I mean, with the salon, we would be doing this anyway. Honestly, we don't leave hair on the floor. So a lot of my clients, like when you see me braiding or cutting, immediately I grab the broom and then I'll get the hair up because you can't leave hair on the floor anyway. And if someone is walking in, I don't want them to see hair on the floor.
Right.
You can't eat on the floor. I don't want anyone eating behind my head. So I'm not going to allow it at the salon.
I like this bar.
Well, what?
But see, that's and this dynamic is different for guys because you go to some barbershops and you see this hair everywhere. Like even if it's just not freshly cut, you could just see how just everywhere. So that's eye opening for me to know that hair ain't supposed to be on the floor now.
It's not.
That's crazy.
You can get fined for that.
Wow. That's crazy. So when you go global, you need investors. Are you open to really launch? Like you say, you're looking for the top stylist.
Yes.
In the area, like no games, like you straight face, like Frank Lucas face, like you ain't playing. Look, so if you are a stylist and you looking to go to the next level and change this city, because we don't have unity. I'm not gonna be condescending. We don't have everyone on the same page all the time. Everybody want to be the boss, but if you're a phenomenal stylist and you have your license. And you ready to work, you need to get in touch with it.
Speaking of that license portion, will a Beaut'e Bar be able to assist those who are wanting to dive in the career of cosmetology? Like, do you see yourself training up and coming women or maybe even men?
So eventually I do want like a beauty school.
Okay.
So eventually. The thing about Florida is, for instance, Georgia, you can work under a licensed stylist and gain your hours that way, but Florida you can't. You have to go to a cosmetology school.
Oh wow.
Good old Florida. So that's like working on an apprenticeship or something like
yes.
that? So it sounds like you need a second location in Georgia.
Yes.
And flush them stylists down here and change the whole. She's on International Boulevard. I don't know what other location is better than that, but she's on International Boulevard, right next to Amscott. So when you get your income tax, you can cash your check and come off the street.
Hey, but at the same token, when you said that, it dawned on me. She on International Speedway, so that may be God working in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Go international.
Come on, somebody.
Don't get me started.
It's God.
That's it.
When I wrote all of this down, I wrote building and international. I wasn't gonna get a building.
Oh, so you wrote down your plan?
Absolutely, and I put dates on it.
Come on, she made a plan.
Listen, y'all. She didn't go to a building in a church and somebody tell her to do this.
Come on, somebody.
See, God can be in you, and God can give you a vision. No matter, gifts are given without repentance. Like if you have a gift, you need to sit down and write down and put what dates.
That's it.
because 10 years can go by. You know, you look up, like, I still haven't done what I was supposed to do. But if you put dates on it, you know, okay, it's August. I gave myself until September.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have 30 days.
Look, we're gonna shift the city of Daytona, and the surrounding cities. I know we have a family friend / family. She has a good hair product, Jermisha Gooseby out of the land. I'm gonna link y'all up. She has a good hair for natural hair product, and it's time for the city of Daytona to start really networking, because when you go to these other cities like Houston, you go to Dallas.
Clink, clink.
Listen, these folk not only during Black History Month, not the first and second day only, but they're networking and everybody is helping everybody.
That's right.
If you do hair and this person do nails, everybody making over 1,000 a week. So this city is going to shift. If we can put our hands in it, we have someone. Fiend does his giveaway. He feeding family every year. I mean, you doing hair, like we're all touching the community. It's time for us to come together. You know, we don't have to just only get our hair done and go out for catfish, or every time Plies come to town, or every time Rod Wave finna come, or every time somebody else come. We could do this without, like, put music aside. Like, this show is different.
Yeah.
It's time for the last day of Black History Month. We really need a network. Our children, like, we really need this in this community. We're not just on Derbyshire, Mason, and South Street. We finna go outside. Listen, we may have a salon in Margaritaville.
Come on.
We may have a salon listen, we coming, man. We coming to take over. We need a network. We may have a salon in Ormond. You feel me? Ormond by the Sea. I want to live on Ormond by the Sea. I want to live on Halifax River. Paid for. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what's going to shift, because in the other cities they're doing it.
Exactly.
So we appreciate you for being here. Like, I appreciate Fiend for what he doing. He taking time out his time, and you know, we coming together and doing this. We're not doing this for free. We doing this for love.
Yeah.
Like, forget the money. Like, we finna shift this atmosphere. Like, Bike Week, all these festivals. Yeah. We finna bring all this back. It's not gonna be just no BCR, like all the bad stuff. Like, I want to do like remember
Expos.
Sweet Arbor Fest in the A? Like the festivals, like on Peter Street, like all the different Black history events. Like, we need that here. After COVID, we're gonna shift it. Of course, I talked to the big wigs behind Joy 106.3. We're gonna be doing concerts and everything. Like, it's just time, y'all. Look, the time is now. We all need each other. We're losing too many people. We're losing too many family members. And I don't know your hate. I don't know your family history. Let's do business. You know what I mean? Like, man, let's play some music though, man. You know, I get too serious.
I
man.
see.
Look, I'm tired. I want to say this. I'm tired of us teaching our kids to go to school and get a job.
I gotta talk. You know, I had muted myself. Now you gonna make me talk. And
I'm
I can
sick of
expound
that,
on
bro.
You know,
I'm sick of that.
but I can't. It's really not our fault. When I say us, I mean African Americans. But we weren't taught.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That was instilled in us. Go to college, get a good education, and go work a good job, take care of your family. We wasn't told to go for your dreams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Most guys, you think about guys, off rip, they instill sports in us. Everybody
Football.
think they're gonna go to the league.
That's it. Everybody
Whatever
wanna go
sport
to
it
the
is,
league.
everybody want to go to the league because that's the come up out of the hood.
Right.
But why you can't come up out of the hood being a scientist or a doctor or even a musician?
Architect.
You know, some of that stuff, they clowned about it when we was younger, so then we get away from it.
Yeah.
And we want to be a thug or what we see on TV. They let TV distract you from the gift that God gave you.
You can go right there in Orlando and work for UTI and work for Mercedes and make 6 figures a year.
Come on.
Being a mechanic for Mercedes.
Come on. But we don't know these things.
Bro, you can, let's talk numbers. You can own a business, a salon, and make 6 figures and don't have to hit a time clock.
Yeah.
Don't have to touch your head.
Okay.
And they say go to school and get a good job. I never understood what a good job is.
Yeah. What's a good job?
This is the Gospel Wave on Joy 106.3 FM. We're almost out of here, but we want to give the lovely CEO of the Beaut'e Bar, Tracobbie, her last words. What you got to say for the people tonight?
I'm just grateful. I'm thankful for you guys. If you have not stopped by the Beauty Bar, please stop by. You can have a complimentary glass of wine. We have wigs, we have closures, we have bundles, we have eyelashes. So please stop by and see us. The address is 948 West International Speedway Boulevard.
Yeah.
My wife gonna be there. I
What?
gotta figure out what they gonna wear for her. But I know
Yeah.
she probably gonna get some braids though. What them braids running?
So like plaits,
Yeah, I guess.
the
You know.
singles.
Yeah. I'm a guy.
So
guy,
those
you know?
start at 200,
Oh,
but the
dang.
hair is included.
That ain't
I try to make it a one-stop shop. Like my clients like that. They can just come and get their hair done. They complained about other stylists. They have to go to the hair store, buy the hair, and then they got to call and see what kind of hair, how many bags.
Oh,
So
okay.
I cut that out, and
She
I
So
just
you got
I
the color
provide
and
the hair.
everything now. So she could just walk
948.
in there and get her hair done pretty much.
Yes.
Wow. She might be there this week. Let me talk to
She
her.
the plug, bro.
She the plug. She the queen. We ain't gonna call her plug.
Man,
she the queen.
bro. She the queen of the hair game.
You know?
Daytona Beach. And her paperwork right too. Okay. Come on, somebody.
International.
International. 948 what?
West International Speedway.
Come on now.
948 West International Speedway.
You can't miss it. Did you guys see our windows?
I seen the windows.
Yeah, you showing out now.
I
Listen,
seen the
man.
window.
Look, we're going to support Black enterprise, man.
That's it.
Look, for real. Not only you can buy the hair, you can soon buy the hair product, and you can help somebody put their children through school. You can help a single person. Everybody want to say single man, you know. I mean, we're gonna say a single person. We don't know your details of your family, but she's a family-oriented person, and this is a single person's business, because this is not owned by a corporation. This is a real business. You feel me? We done pulled her up. God is good. 948 West International.
That's it.
The Beauty Bar.
The Beauty Bar.
The Beauty Bar.
Say less.
Well, your junior makeup artist gonna be in the building. She be there.
Yeah.
She does.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
She does. So she works there on the weekend.
Whoa, start them early. That's
Well,
it.
she
Train
get
up
her
a child.
$15,000
You know?
a year tax
Come
free.
on now.
What? You ain't gotta pay your taxes on 15,000, girl.
Come on
You
now.
rich.
Next year, you file your taxes now.
What? Let me hold some of that.
She plans to be the youngest celebrity makeup artist.
Hey.
So she works on her craft. She has mannequin. She has product. So
Yeah. You know what makes you a celebrity? Your personality. You already a celebrity. I've been rich
You know,
when I was born.
yeah.
that's it.
Somebody poured something in me, man. We all here together for a reason.
That's it. And this time, this
God
season.
say I make you the lender, not the borrower.
Come on.
Come on, somebody. All
Oh,
right.
let's not start. You know, we got.
Absolutely.
You know
I'll
how we
preach
get.
Look.
But you have now listened to the Gospel Wave on Joe 106.3.
Yeah.
Until next time, we love y'all. Be safe. Continue to wear your mask. If your hair messed up right now, stop at the Beauty Bar this week.
Hey y'all, the income tax. I heard somebody say they was coming on the 3rd. I heard about like 20 people say.
But
If your income tax is coming, y'all, set up with the Beauty Bar, man. Go holler _beauty. How you spell beauty?
BEAUTE.
BEAUTE.
Bar.
Bar. Let's go.
Not today.